Anomaly pools. As y'all see, I got my camera spaced. I'm learning. I got my camera big enough. It look good. I look good. You look good.
That's not funny.
And we gonna get this game popping, man. Spend some time with y'all, man. I got a shortage in my freaking car. It's good though. We gonna get another one in due time. And check the settings real quick. Graphics, blah blah. Yeah, sound on 10. You're afraid of the water. Don't even get close to the water. Keep running at all times. Anomalies will spawn randomly on your path just in front of you. The moment you see an anomaly, turn back and run away from it as far as you can. If you manage to notice and run away from 11 anomalies, you'll escape from this nightmare. In the meantime, there is a pool lady. She loves you and chases you. Don't ever get caught. What? Don't ever get caught to her? Huh? Don't ever get whatever. However, pool lady is very shy. If you look at her, she'll stop moving. Bad. Always watch your back because the pool lady will always be chasing you. Oh my days. Well, at least we got some rules. We know what's going on. Okay, why do we start off with pool lady?
No.
I'm running straight into a dead... Bro, and she's mad fast. I don't like this game already. I don't like this game already, bro. I just got to escape 11 anomalies. Can I go in here? I don't... Why is she so fast, bro? Oh, why is she so fast? There's no way, bro. Bro, she makes this game not fun. This is not fun. Hold on. Look at her, bro. This game. Bro. Bro. Okay. I don't even know what the anomalies is, bro. Like, what am I looking for? I'm gonna just stop kind of looking at her. This is mad crazy. If I see an anomaly, turn back. Let me see what's this. This is... I gotta get past this pool lady. Yeah! You didn't think I was gonna see you? Huh? I'm gonna let her look. I'm gonna let her get close, so... Cause I gotta get past her, bro. That's an anomaly, I think. How? Your anomaly count has been reset. Get... Bro! Wait, was I supposed to touch it or something? That's an anomaly. I'm supposed to turn around and run from it. Okay. Type. But they're popping up dead in front of me, bro. Okay, anomaly. Yep. If they're popping up dead in front of me, where is she? Where is she? Okay. Bet. How can I get past her, bro? I gotta run through the anomaly. It's gonna reset. That's okay. Never mind. I don't know how I did that. Come you chill, bro. Why are you so fast? Okay. Anomalies pop up in front of me, which is just the objects are the anomalies. Type. Can I go down these? Why is she getting mad fast, bro? Can I go up those stairs? And that's... It said I was afraid of the water, though, so I don't think I can. I don't want to get close to her, bro. I just don't. I just... I don't like her. I don't like her, bro. Come on, pool lady. What you got? Oh my gosh, she's so fast. Give me an anomaly. Let me make sure, bro. She's not, like, full-on chasing me. This place is not that big, unless I'm just missing rooms. Why am I stuck? Oh! Where is she? Where is she? Okay. What? Oh! Can I not? Okay, bet. I'm a do the whoop-de-doo on her. I don't want to go this way because that's not a... Nope. Nope. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. I don't want to miss the anomaly. I don't want to miss an anomaly. I don't want to miss an anomaly. Oh. 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 Shut up, bro. Y'all so stupid for that. It's like I gotta be repetitive and just like run circles around her because... Hold on. I don't know the anomalies that I'm missing, but... Where her stupid self at? Yeah. You can't move. You can't do that. That's cheating. Can I climb up this? I can't.
Oh my God.
You see how they get me, bro? Like, they wait until I'm, like, looking for this stupid pool lady. Can I go up this? I can, but I can't go in that water. It said I was afraid of the water, so I don't think I could jump. She scared me, bro. I didn't know where she was for a minute. This is cake, man. Ooh! Give me a count. Give me a count. Come on, baby. Light work. I think if I stay... Oi! Okay. If I stay ahead of her. Come on, it's light work. What I'm gonna try to do, let's see. Being no alignment, no anomaly. I'm gonna try to get them to pop up. Cause they're trying to trap me. Light work. Come on, why do I get stuck there every time? Bro. Why are you moving? You're not supposed to be moving. Come on. Come on. I know Anomaly finna pop up. Aye! No!
Oh my God.
Bro. I was standing dead on that and it's... Light work! Fight work! Aye! 6. Come on, pool lady. Get faster, babe. No, baby, we can't do that. We can't do that. Ew, we're trying to... Oh my days! I was ready to that. 7. Easy. Oh my days, it's one of those in the middle. It's just crazy. So that should be 7. Oh, that's 8. I'll see you when I see you, sucker. 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 I'm trying to see if I could go to another level. How many levels is it? Oi! 9, 10, 11. 2 more, 2 more. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Oh my days, bro. It's like she's getting faster. Maybe I'm just tripping. Trolling this game right now. See, thought I was gonna run it down. Last one. Come on, man. Cool lady? Cool lady? Cool lady? Hey. Maybe I need to come and see you. Hey. Where we going, coach? Let's go to the next level. I want to see what this thing about. That was it? Ah. Then they're gonna be spaced out really well. Let's see. Oh, let me confirm it. Yeah, I go for subtitle. Subtitle. No. Well, it's already barely visible, so. The current time, my current time, is 10:06 here. This is weird. I don't know. Cool. Welcome. This game is called the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now, I have not played this game. I have not played this game at all. So, we'll see. We'll see what it's about. Let me move my camera a bit. I think that's fine. I may move it again. Well, let me move it over just a little bit. Let's go corner. High corner. And I don't know if this is a scary game or not, but we'll see how intense it gets. Grab your snacks. Grab your snacks.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a desk. What buttons to push and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. This is me. I pressed the key. Me, an achievement for that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I like how fast this is moving. Oh, I can crouch. I got double crouch, double button crouch. That's ultra teabagging right there. I got 2 buttons to crouch. So badly.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Bag rooms? Hello?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What's up with this? That is. Hello?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is insane. Close the door. Hey, yo! Boss of man!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door.
Mind
that read
control
Mind
facility.
Control facility.
What?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know, Stanley, dog. We deep in this, dog. We really doing this, dog. Hold on.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom and...
What number was that again? 4?
This mind control facility,
I think I'm over
it
here
was too
somewhere.
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy?
Was
with
that
his boring
479 or
job?
something?
That his
like that?
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I forget what number I was.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I don't think this is dismantling it. Hold on, maybe. Was I not supposed to dismantle it?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been
those
seeking,
downstairs?
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Dude, this game is crazy. Yeah! I beat the game just by listening to this guy's voice. That is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run
All
it
of his
back.
co-workers were gone. What could he
And
do?
we're
Stanley
gonna
decided to go to the meeting room.
disobey
Perhaps he
the
had simply
voice
missed a
for
memo.
sure. Because when I went into that closet, he got
When Stanley came to a set
really
of two
pissed.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Shut up.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not jump from cargo when the lift is in motion. I probably need to do that. I need to jump from the cargo when the lift is in motion.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No, I don't know.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
I don't know how to
but
jump.
The fact is that the story is... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Should I listen to him? Should I listen to him? Meow.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked
Ooh.
through the red door. still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I am going to take it for a spin.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes, absolutely.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
How?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot.
I didn't
I've got
even
a
look at it.
prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Of course.
Let me boot it up.
This dude is freaking
In this
crazy.
game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the
I'm not
demands
gonna
of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I'm gonna see what happens.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
This guy is insane.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
This guy is insane.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you.
Excuse you?
Your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
It's like it became an indie horror game. I don't know. Nah, it ain't creepy yet. I don't know. It's backwards. It's something. It's game. It's something. For
Oh no. No, 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 it can't be.
this
It
game is.
is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
This.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Oh my days.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
This is
Just a nice big box for you to run
Rocket
around
League.
in.
What the
There
heck?
isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I can't. You lucky. I can't really
Okay,
run.
so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
I can actually. Okay, I can run a little bit of this one. Let me see. This game is crazy. Easy, light work.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls!
This guy's mad, bro. You're mad! Oh, my days. Okay, okay, this is a bit nice.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are
Maybe.
you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Let's go get into something. He said he can't set rules of boundaries since he's gone. There's no structure. So, what all can I do without the structure? Let's go through a goal. Let's go through a goal. I thought that was I thought it was like a ladder that I could go over. We'll see what Mr. Boundary Man here is talking about. Oh.
Hold on. What are you doing? Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
I fell again! Hello? Okay. Okay. I was wondering why I could duck, but now I don't like the reason. I don't like that I could duck. Um, this is crazy. This is crazy. Can I mess with any of this? No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's go back.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Madman, bro. Oh my days, bro. Madman.
All of his co-workers were
Well,
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
it
meeting room.
it
Perhaps
looks
he had
like
simply missed a memo.
that was kinda it. This game is crazy. I like it though.
When Stanley came to a set of
Um,
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna listen to his the first one and then the second one I'm gonna just peel off.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So let's go down. I went down.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice Describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impression of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Excuse... What is going on? Well, there you have it, guys. I believe it is very more things that could go crazy in this game. This is called the Stanley Parable. And I'm not gonna keep it you guys too long. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, a comment. I believe it is so much more that you can get into in this game, even though I've taken a lot of exits. It's crazy. But I do hope you guys enjoy it, man. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Oh man. We're gonna take a break and then I'll start something.